Hey guys, Aborto Otaku is here, and I will be giving my first impression of the brand new manga series, Toriko. Okay, so the series starts up, and we are greeted with one of the most horrifying, disfigured, disgusting creatures I have ever seen in my entire life. I am, of course, talking about the manager of a corporation called Ego. I don't really know. I think his name was Umid. I wasn't really paying attention because this guy was just scary. And, like, the artist went out of his way to make this guy as horrifying as possible. I have seen a lot of disgusting things. Being an otaku, I have seen a lot of things that made my brain hemorrhage, alright? And I'm not talking like Bridget being a guy. I'm talking about the blue girl scary. This guy is just so disturbing, and for some reason, I just have a hint of Italian whenever I think about him. Anyway, so he is the head of this big corporation, like I said, and they are having some rich family or some other corporation is coming over, and they want to really impress him. And the way to do this is that they want to give him the best food possible. Now, of course, this is a world where food is everything. They will eat anything that moves. So they're sitting around their own little Oval Office, and the big pedophile guy with always the same facial expression is talking about, we need something good, we need something that'll sweep them off their feet, you know, something that'll get them talking, right? How about we get them Gararagator? And of course, the head chef who looks like a rejected troll. Hey, this is one of the artists where, even if you are the main character, you're still ugly as sin. The head chef is like, okay, yeah, we can't really get that. The Gararagator is a rank 5 creature. Oh my god, they use ranks. I'm so happy, at least they're being original. And they use rank 5, they're using numbers, they're not doing the stupid alphabet thing, thank god. So he freaks out, and then he goes on to say, okay, a rank 1 creature is something that 10 trained professionals could take down with shotguns. Rank 5, not even tanks could beat this thing. So you know what the head guy does? Guess what he does? Because we can't send tanks after it because it'll be just too crazy, right? No. You know what they do? They send in a guy. Just one guy. He's a gourmet hunter. Yeah. Because apparently, you know, he's stronger than a tank because he's a human, alright? So anyway, they go send the troll to go get the gourmet hunter, and this is how we meet the main character, Toriko. This guy is always eating, and of course he has every single stereotype that drives me crazy. He is extremely strong, he has super sen. What else can he do? Oh, and of course he has a demon inside of him, because, you know, why not? I mean, we haven't seen that before, right, Naruto? No, of course not. I don't know what you're talking about. What about you, Yu Yu Hakusho? Have you ever seen that before? No, I don't know. Whatever, right? Totally original. So, the little troll guy, I think his name is Komatsu, he goes to talk to Toriko and tries to convince him to go after the Gararagator. And of course, eventually he does. He's like, oh, okay, I'll do it. Because, you know, it's the first chapter, you have to do something. So, eventually, the little troll guy joins with him because it's always been his dream to become a gourmet hunter, even though he's about 3 foot tall and has the nose of a grub pig. It's weird. So anyway, they eventually go to this, if I'm rushing through this, it's because it really didn't hold my interest. They eventually go to this island where the Gararagator is found. And there's all these other rank creatures, and Toriko's just walking by, boom, you know, if something pops up, he just hits it and knocks out. And he is constantly eating. And, okay, well, a little backstory for Toriko. The real reason why he's a gourmet hunter, you want to know why? It's because he wants to create... This is where it gets good. This is when it gets deep. This is drastic character development. He wants to create the ultimate meal. That's right. He wants to go around the whole world and find the most delicious dessert, drinks, main course, entrees, hors d'oeuvres, everything, and fill him into his little, he has like a little cue card that he just fills in. I guess that could be cool, right? I mean, I don't care. But whatever, this works. So eventually they get to the island, and then they're being attacked by leeches, and it's just stupid. By the way, I'm only reading this because one of my viewers suggested that I pick up a random manga, read it, and then review it. So thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. I'm sending you a prize. You're gonna get my foot. I'm sorry, what? Okay, we just lost connection there for a minute. Anyway, back onto the story. So they're in the island, they're hunting down the Gararagator, and guess what? It's a special Gararagator. You know why? Because it's 300 years old. And you know what happens to a rank 5 creature that lives for 300 years old? It doesn't stay rank 5 anymore. It goes higher. It does. Now it's much more powerful. It has uber elite skills now. But you know what? Toriko, he doesn't care. They eventually come face to face with this giant lizard thing with a freakishly large amount of feet. I don't know why. I guess to make it original and so they don't get sued by Steve Irwin for using an actual alligator. I don't know. He's dead, right? Yeah, okay. So he has a secret weapon against these creatures. You want to know what it is? It's called his fork and knife. I'm not making this up. This is too stupid for me, and I've done some stupid things. This is his fork and knife. And you know how he activates his superpowers? Come on. Guess. It involves doing this. Then he says a little chant. Yeah, he prays. He prays before he eats. And that gives him super He-Man strength. So eventually, the Garragator goes after him. He just stabs him with his hand and then rips him in half. So, he killed it. Yay, I am so happy. And you know what else he does? He eats the whole damn thing there. This thing is bigger than my house. And he eats it. How do people eat anything bigger than their stomach? You know what? I don't care. And that is, I don't know, maybe the first 2 chapters. There's more to this. And, okay. The next job he gets is that he has to defeat these troll apes. And I've noticed that every single thing that he's sent out to destroy is massive. Everything, like the main character is huge. If you're not a main character, you're a little troll. All the monsters he's fighting are massive. I have a theory that the artist is overcompensating for something. He's probably just there in his little underground lab in Japan saying, okay, maybe if I make everything as big as possible. So the Kong apes are genetically enhanced creatures and they have a, I don't know, hunting level of what, 6 or 7? I don't care. I stopped caring about the levels. They're just like Pokemon to me. And they're guarding what's called a rainbow fruit. And this thing is so potent that just a drop of the fruit from this rainbow fruit could turn a whole swimming pool into juice. And it's special because depending on the temperature and humidity it's kept at, it has different flavors. And you know, okay, I actually found that pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So he just walks in, he beats everything up, and he eventually gets the fruit, because thank God. Oh, no, I don't want to miss this part. This was pivotal. Kong apes are being led by the silverback, which is just a giant thing. And you want to know how he beats it? He just walks up to it. And he puts his hand out. He doesn't touch it, but the giant demon that's inside of him, you could see the aura around it, and it's calming the beast. And he just takes the fruit and leaves. Come on, man. Oh, why a demon? Why a demon? You couldn't have anything else. So you know what? That's it. That's honestly all of chapter 1. At the very end of the chapter, the little troll guy, the chef that was following him around, prepares him, you know, some food, and he eats the entire restaurant. Everything. They actually say, just pretend that it's completely booked, okay? We can't stop. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. This guy is a monster! Lady Gaga reference. He's a monster. Okay. And then eventually he brings out a part of the rainbow fruit because he was able to buy a little bit of it, you know, from the market, and he makes it into this pudding, and he brings it out, and all of a sudden their mouth just starts. So eventually, Toriko gets to eat the pudding, and he thinks it's so great. He falls in love and decides that it will be the dessert course in his life menu. And then you just see like rainbow pudding swirl down and land in a slot, and everyone's like, "Yay!" I'm gonna bash my head into something. Was it painful to listen to? I had to read it. Now, the rating. As much as I like making fun of the series, it wasn't that bad. Sure, there was these constant cliches that just made me want to kill like a small seal or a squirrel or something, make it into a hat, because this one's getting a little bit tight. But at the same time, I almost found it enjoyable. Maybe I might want to edit that out. I don't know, maybe it was because it was somewhat different. I don't know if I'm going to keep reading it, but for my rating, I'm going to give it, if you have nothing else to do, nothing else at all, you have seen Double Rainbow and you have downloaded the song, and you're happy, you're content with life, maybe pick this up, maybe. I'm just saying, it was pretty good. Well, okay, it wasn't. Yeah, it's not going to get rated now. It doesn't deserve that, but it wasn't that bad. So, that was my first impression of the brand new series, Toriko. You know, I should probably show you what it looks like. Here you go. See? He has blue hair. I know, right? Thank God. Brodotaku, signing out.